All right, once again, I'm representing a team of 6 to 8. Chamber number 4 is Race Through America. Come on in. This one is very different, but very, very challenging. Right out of the gate, and the right operator can go ahead and explain the rules. It's pretty simple. They can use one phone or two phones, no more than. And if they have 8 people, it's a 10% off the score. If they have 4 people, it's a plus 10%. There's 460 points potentially. And they start off by going to the Constitution. They blow through the Constitution. They drop these all out. The race begins. Everybody, all of a sudden, they're running around trying to find all the answers. The answers are everywhere. All the answers are everywhere. So you have the team looking for clues. The ones that they get stuck on, they're using their cell phone. They're trying to get as many points as possible, so they're only using one cell phone, and you're watching right there. You have this crazy energy in this one because it's intellectual, but yet it's speed, it's fast movement. And when they get done, you blow the whistle and tell them, all right, let's see how you do. And you have a cheat sheet, and you go wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 walls that you're going to judge, and you'll let them know what their points are. It's really simple. It's 10 points per every proper solved puzzle. So now, all right, Race Through America is just that. It's a race. You have 10 minutes to see if you can finish the race. It's all about hitting every apex, every turn, hitting the throttle when you can. This game has variable actions that are allowed to create the level of difficulty in the scoring so that they can possibly get through in 10 minutes. It's a very challenging competition because it's using American history, and they got to put all the correct answers in the correct spots. This one, you're going to be using your answer sheet. It's very challenging to know all. I mean, if you run it a bunch, you'll eventually know it. But you're going to have an answer sheet for every single one of these, and you're going to go in there and answer it. People are going to argue about the Google search or this search or that search. These are Google-supported answers, and there's about 5 of them that are debatable. We left them in because we wanted it to be overwhelming, and we wanted them to use deduction to solve the puzzle, not just speed. They're given an opportunity to use one cell phone, 2 cell phones, and a small team or a big team. So this is basically the point system. This one's all about points. Corporate culture is going to love this because they can do the best they can and score as much as they can in a 10-minute period. They have to start with opening the Constitution. So how do they do that? Just like the others, there's a key dangling around. All they got to do is find the key to open it up. Now, you don't have to use the key. You have the Constitution just sitting right here. This Constitution is really clear where it is, and you can make this to be fun. It makes it fun. But once they open this up, all these guys are going to come flying out. All right? And as these come flying out, the team has to divide up. Now, here's what makes it challenging. They cannot use more than 2 phones. So they're going to lose a lot of points by using 2 phones. So if they use one phone, someone's doing the research, the other part of the team is trying to find the answers naturally with just simple knowledge and wisdom. So it makes them collaborate as a team. Hey, who knows about this side of the country or that side of the country or this state or that state? Some of these are really easy, some of these are not easy, some of these are intentionally tricky. So they will need their phone, but if they just try and do everyone on their cell phone, they'll run out of time. If they try and guess on everyone, they'll get a lot of them wrong. So it's, again, a collaborated team effort to try and finish this in 10 minutes. It's a true race. It's a race on communication coordination, collaboration, working as a team to divide and conquer. As this one takes place, the operator more than likely will be watching and sticking his head in, letting them know that they can try this or try that, or use the second cell phone if they're struggling and lose more points. There's a lot of coaching that can go on with this one, but it's not really, it's not a formal start finish. It's a race. This is all about the race, and the answers are everywhere, and the questions are everywhere, and they're not easy. This is a great one. At the end of this, they're going to know more about American history. They're going to have some things they're going to argue to the operator about that's not true, and they're going to have a great experience and a great memory. This is a different vibe. We have this intentionally to change the social demographic and the dynamics of the different games, so everything is unique to a different type of group. Reset, really, this is my favorite one. It should take you less than a minute to reset. You're going to run through, you're going to grab these, and you're going to stuff them in here, and you're going to zip this up, and the next team comes on in. It resets really, really fast.